Okay. Welcome to the Cold Hard Facts Podcast. I am DJ Vlad, the only one, the one and only, of course, back again, once again. I have Silk with me, Kuda Bugger with me. Hopefully we can get Martin, I don't know, on the next one. I don't know.
He told us to get deal.
I wasn't even paying attention. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'll try to stay on course. But yeah, hype up the video if you're on mobile, all that great stuff.
Y'all niggas are funny.
Yeah. This is what episode I want to say 40. No, this 14 now. Yeah, it's 14. 14.
410 on the bitches.
Well, unfortunately, it's not a whole lot to talk about, but it's a respectable
It's gonna be a short
amount.
one.
Yeah, it's a respectable amount of things to talk about because not a whole lot of music has dropped. And literally, the past couple of days has been literally like
Great moves.
Yeah, Drake stuff. And people trying to get you to think that Drake is the reason why the music industry is cold right now. But I can confidently say that that's not 100% reason why. But, we already told you that last week. I don't really want to reiterate the same thing twice.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, yeah. But I did want to talk about something that we talked about. I sort of explained before we started.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
The Vlad.
Before you say that,
oh,
the biggest thing that dropped this week was Sexy Red. She dropped a project.
Oh yeah,
called
I did not listen
Your
to that.
Favorite Trapper Rapper. Wait, Your Favorite Trapper's Favorite Rapper. My bad.
Yeah.
I didn't listen to it because that's not music for me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, me neither.
But I ain't really got too much to say about it outside of the fact that she collaborated with Metro twice on there. So that's probably interesting. I think ATL Jacob is on there. But yeah, I mean, if I'm pretty sure if you a fan of Sexy Red already, you gonna like what you hear, and considering how hot what's my joint? Hang with a Bad Bitch is, if it's anything like that, I'm sure there's some shit on there. So that's like the biggest thing that dropped, I think. And then the R&B side, nothing really dropped unless you into the deep underground R&B.
I don't know what you mean by that. You got to elaborate.
No, I mean, like if you not really tapped into R&B for real outside of like mainstream, then you probably won't care about anything that dropped. That's what I mean.
Would you like to enlighten us on who you talking about?
Nothing that dropped. Nothing dropped. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say. Yeah. Before we dip into what I was going to talk about, Kalani announced all her features.
Yeah, I did see.
Yeah. So I think
Lil Wayne, Usher, Big Sean, Cardi B. Actually, I got it right here.
Leon Thomas.
Hold on, wait.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I got it. Lil Wayne, T-Pain, Cardi B, Brandy, Big Sean, Usher, Missy Elliott, Lil Jon, The Clips, and Leon Thomas.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Sounds very good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to the tour announcement. That's it. Like that's all I'm listening. Like so, but yeah, it should be a
You
good one.
you ever finish listening to Tink?
I never started. I ain't gonna
Oh
lie to
shit.
you.
Damn.
I never started. It get listened to
Mm-mm-mm.
before the week over. This is
Mm-mm-mm.
Monday, guys, when we're recording this, so that's my excuse. I listen to like I've been listening to everybody else, but yeah. So
It's pretty good so far. I made it to it's 15 tracks, so I made it to number 8. Can We Talk with Bryson Tiller? So which is really good. Like he did the singing and she did the rapping. So
Told y'all, man.
yeah, it's pretty good. Strangers was good. Yeah, so far I like all eight that I heard so far. I just got to get back in R&B mode and finish it. Yeah, but so far it's a 10 out of 10 so far. Yeah.
definitely gonna spit it before the week is over. I just ain't had time yet. I've been getting to make sure I get to other people before. So and then like I know since I know Carolina is gonna probably take up that day for me, I'm probably gonna definitely get to taking like in the middle of the week or something like that. So yeah. But yeah, like I said, so Boosie and Vlad are on speaking terms, but they are not. The next interview that comes out that has anything with Boosie will not have anything to do with Vlad, which kind of is weird in a sense if you know what you know about what their relationship. But to make a long story short, uh, everybody knows that Vlad pays for interviews, and everybody knows that Boosie and Vlad had a dope business relationship. He's been getting paid well over a decent amount to basically um, have an appearance on Vlad TV anytime he's been on there. And it's been almost every year he's had almost every other year that they've been together, they had a viral moment. Like the come on man, that part. What was another one?
Fuck no.
Yeah, oh yeah, fuck no, that was another one. uh, uh, oh shit. Was another one.
Oh.
It was one more. Hypnotized with hatred.
Mm.
That was another one. So to really get to what I wanted to get to was like because of the amount of subscribers Vlad has, he's getting a certain amount of views, and he's got to keep up those certain amount of views on YouTube. If you don't keep them up, then your subscriber count would dip. Your viewership counter would dip. Everything would dip. You will not get as much money as you was getting before. And I'm sure he's getting a lot of money on YouTube. But yeah, basically, uh, Boosie wanted more money, of course, but he could not give him the amount that he was asking for. So yeah, I mean, I'm not sure on. Now, some people are saying that Tekashi got since Tekashi got paid more, he was asking for that. I don't know, but I doubt that very seriously. So yeah, and that was a one-off anyway. That was a one-off. So anytime that happens, it's a one of one, sort of like the Cat Williams interview on Shannon Sharp's show, Club Shay Shay. That's a one off. It's a one of one. You don't really get those type of moments all the time. Whatever you create in that moment don't always happen. So yeah, that's why that happens. So take advantage of your viral moments, people. You know what I'm saying? And push it to the moon if you can. But yeah, shit like that don't always happen. So and it's a real tough thing to go viral. You can't go viral all the time.
No, you can't.
So yeah. I didn't know if you wanted to talk about the first thing that happened with the Drake news. Well,
Which one
the
is the
first one.
first one?
So the first thing I saw was if we started from the Friday or Thursday night, him shooting a music video.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know about that. I
You
actually
ain't
just
know
found
that?
out about that just now.
Oh, okay.
But no, I didn't know that. I know about him fake putting the release date out. You know about that?
Yeah, I know about that. He got encased in all that blocks of ice in
Yeah, in
Canada.
downtown
Yeah.
fucking Toronto, talking about can't nobody see the release date till the ice melts, and niggas is out there using lighters trying to melt the ice.
Right.
Like, first of all, I don't know if that's retarded or if that's I can't say retarded. I don't know if that's stupid or if that's genius. I can't tell at this point. I don't know. Excuse me. Like I can't tell at this point, bro. I mean, Drake. I don't really know his strategy for putting this album out. I assume that he's not gonna put out any singles at all. I think he's just gonna drop the album, which is fine because I mean everybody's doing that these days. But um as far as like his marketing strategy, it's very strange. Like he started the marketing pretty much started with the 100 gigs back in 2024, and then it flipped from that to putting out, you know, those couple singles he put out last year on top of the Iceman live streams, which I thought was a good idea, but he wasn't consistent with it. You know, if you was gonna do that, then that meant that Iceman was supposed to drop sometime before the end of last year. It didn't. So here we are in almost May, and now you have had your team construct a gigantic ice sculpture of a bunch of ice bricks and told everybody they can't see the release date until the ice melts. Like I'm confused, Drake. What's your strategy here? Like, you know, even if it like I don't know what's going on in Toronto as far as weather is concerned, but if the ice don't melt till June or whatever, like how are we supposed to know? Like, is the album coming out in June, bro? Like, you could just say you could have found a. Like, I'm not saying that it's not creative, but he could have found a better way to do that.
So I hate to do this, but
And then on top of that, before you start, on top of that, this dude won't let that stupid lawsuit go. He has filed another appeal in court to have that, you know, for that song. It's just like, bro, like you just need to give up at this point. They've dropped your shit twice. You twice, bro. Like, why would you do it again? What else do you need your lawyers to find for them to take it to court? Like, I don't clearly they not finding it.
Okay, first I say this about the lawsuit since you ended off on that. I think literally he's he's structuring around the ice melting and the lawsuit, and whatever the release date is, that's when he's gonna drop. So I can expect it. Me personally, I think that I think it's gonna drop sometime in October or maybe September.
I
So,
think it's gonna drop this summer. That's what I think.
uh, see, I think the singles will come out this summer, but I think he's gonna drop in September or October.
Probably. You never know.
So, but who knows right now? I think he's literally this is like a form of chess. And I never played chess to this magnitude, I can tell you that much. But this is like literally a move where people are gonna really study marketing plans, because this is all marketing. Like I know you seen the 2 iced out chairs at the Raptors game.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
Mm-hmm.
part of marketing too, bro. People are gonna talk. People were talking about that at one point. So everything that he's gotten publicized from anybody who's talking about him, that's marketing. It doesn't matter what it
Yeah,
is.
obviously.
Like,
Drake has been getting a lot of free publicity after, with this beef and afterwards, because his name is still ringing off of social media as we speak. There's probably 1,000 plus folks talking about him as we speak
they
right
saying,
now. So,
they definitely saying it's gonna melt in 4 to 6 days. That's what I've seen. And I'm just like, I don't really too much care when it's gonna melt. I just want to know the date.
mm-hmm.
And when the first single is gonna drop, or you know what I'm saying, like, it's also some pictures of Future with Drake's clothing brand on and everything. So do with that with what you will. It's really probably is a
Man,
Future. I mean,
I feel like him and Future probably, I guess they back cool or whatever. I still don't. Out of all things that happened with that shit 2 years ago, that was the weirdest. That was the strangest part. Like Kendrick, obviously that makes sense. ASAP Rocky kind of makes sense. Rick Ross, that was a little left field, but when you when I heard Rick Ross say what he said, it sounded kind of like, what are you talking about? But I guess it makes some type of sense. Future was the only wild card. Even Metro, like that made sense. But like Future was like the only wild card. It was like, what the hell? Like, why you? Like, out of everybody that's involved, why you? Even the weekend made sense. Like, but why you? Like, you know, that's the biggest mystery still about that whole situation is why, Kendrick decided to, you know, bust open the gates on a Future album. You know what I mean? Like that's still the most puzzling part. Like I just want to know what the conversation was. Like, yo, like what are we doing? Like, but I mean, if him and Drake made up, I mean, that's cool or whatever. Because I mean, like out of everybody who was going at him during that period of time, Future probably did the least. Future's involvement in it was probably the least damaging, even though his song was the shit that started it. Um, it wasn't like nothing he said that started it. So, like, so Future, in my eyes, Future would have been the easiest to be like, you know what, fuck it, we just gonna chalk this shit up to the game real quick.
He's probably just
But
stuck in the middle.
but ain't no telling. So I'm assuming them dudes been made up. It's gonna be cool to hear them on a song together again because they haven't made a terrible song together yet. So um, which begs the question now, since our good light skinned friend from Canada thinks the whole industry is against him now. Do y'all see any features for this album? And if you do, who you thinking?
Probably 21 Savage.
I
That's a
think them
given.
two niggas need a break. I ain't gonna lie. No offense to them, they make great songs together as well. It's just I think they
Yeah.
need a break.
He probably the only one he still trusts.
Probably. I don't think it's gonna be personally me. I don't think it's gonna be any features, and if it is some features, it's probably gonna be some R&B or some shit because which makes no sense because Drake could literally do that himself. But that's what I would do. Is I would just put a bunch of R&B niggas on my shit because
Yeah. Could be a
knowing
it could be a Chris Brown feature.
I don't know if I see that. Me personally, I don't know if I see that. But you could be right. Ain't no telling. Um, but yeah, I'm not really. I anticipate maybe a Party Next Door feature, maybe. Um,
Yep, definitely would be that. He
probably
probably be on
21
that twice.
Savage, probably so. Um, I don't know who else because I
Hmm.
mean, I'm pretty sure Drake is an avid user of social media, so I'm pretty sure whoever was championing for that side during the beef, he probably was looking at that like, okay, I'll never work with this nigga again.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
it, go
think he
get
probably
Chief
gonna.
Keef.
I think
I would
he.
actually welcome that. Chief Keef feature, I would welcome that.
Yeah, that's an interesting sound.
I would welcome that. I would.
I think he probably put some more OVO people on there. Maybe
Who's left?
he maybe some new the new
Who's left?
signee the new
Who's
signee
left? There's a
Naomi
new fan.
Naomi
Ah, yeah,
Sharon.
yeah. I forgot about her.
Maybe Yeba again. Who knows?
Is she signed to OVO?
I don't think so. Uh,
Because Division is gone. I didn't know that till
yeah,
this year. Division
yeah,
is gone. He's with Jermaine Dupri now, like fully. So
yeah.
I didn't know that until the day of their show. I didn't go to the show, but I didn't know that till they were here.
Mm. That
Um,
joint was probably sold out anyway.
no, it did. I think it did. It was at the House of Blues. That was last week, I think. Um, but yeah, Division's gone. I think he still got Roy Woods, but ain't nobody really thinking about him. That one dude he signed that's terrible. What's his name? Smiley
Yeah,
might still be there.
yeah, he's still
And
there.
Party, of course, but
Magic
I
Jordan.
always wondered. I always wondered why, um, like the structure of OVO as a label was always puzzling to me because it was like you had Party Next Door, then you had this Roy Woods dude, then you had Division, then you had McConan for like 2 seconds, and then who else was on that label? The Smiley
Magic,
nigga,
Magic Jordan.
Magic Jordan. So he had a decent crew over there. I just don't know what happened. Like, you know, I don't know if it's like the thing that they accusing Cole of doing, like being too wrapped up in the artist part to be a label head or what. But because I mean, it wasn't like niggas from OVO wasn't putting music out because they were. Like they were. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what happened over there.
Yeah.
But that begs the question of, do artist led labels work in 2026? Like, do they work? You know what I mean? Like,
It
because
could work.
they tend to, out of all artist led labels in hip hop since the beginning of the genre, like the big ones have been I guess I guess Death Row counts. Death Row counts. Because Dr. Dre was an artist. Um, Ruthless, Ruthless Records, So Def, Rockefeller. Um, I know it's more Disturbing the Peace. Somebody help me because I know him. I'm just like, feel free.
Uh,
Shady.
Shady,
Shady Aftermath and
Aftermath,
G Unit.
G Unit. I can't really say Bad Boy because Diddy. I mean,
Diplomats.
Diddy was an artist, so Bad Boy. Um, but he was more of an exec than an
Yeah,
artist, though. So, but Bad Boy, MMG, Young Money, Cash Money, uh,
yeah, yeah.
Dipset. Rockefeller.
Dipset was Rockefeller. That don't really count. Can you count Diplomats as a label? Because they were signed to the Rock
Nah, I don't. I
as a
don't.
group.
Yeah, they were signed to Rockefeller,
Because
and
that would be like
then
saying
I
state
guess
property, but they were signed to the
Yeah,
Rock too.
Rockefeller.
Um,
yeah,
Good Music,
Rough Riders.
Rough Riders. Yeah.
yeah,
So like artist led labels. A lot of them found success, but lately, Dreamville. Lately, um, as of like 2000, let's say 2020, so COVID and beyond, these artist led labels have been on a downward trend. I mean, look at the artist led labels of our high school years, like MMG. Literally nobody is there anymore. Like Wale is gone, Meek Mill's gone, Stalley's gone, Omarion Ben left. Uh same thing with Young Money. Who's on Young Money anymore? Does anyone know?
I don't even know.
Little Twist.
Yeah,
I don't
like
even
do
think
do he
he's on
even
Young
do he
Money
even
no
count?
more. I don't even think he's there anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, do we even know who's on Young Money anymore? Um, Dreamville, I mean, we know
Yeah,
who on Dreamville, but for some odd reason, there are people out there who think that Dreamville is no longer a label. Um, because
which
of
is crazy.
the scarce details surrounding this money that J. Cole got for the label from whoever he got that money from and split it with all the artists. So people
Right,
thinking that Dreamville is no longer a label. Um, but even so,
it's crazy
like,
work.
um, Dreamville's problem, or according to the internet, Dreamville's problem was outside of Cole, Ari, and Jid and Earth Gang. Nobody else from the label had been dropping. Kaz ain't dropped the album in 8 years. Omen ain't dropped since
Since like what
2015,
2017, I think.
2018.
Oh, there, 2018.
Yeah, Kaz ain't dropped in years. Omen ain't dropped, but see, everybody else done dropped at least once or twice. What people don't be realizing.
Yeah,
So, you know, um, I don't know.
Yeah, where the
Artists,
yeah.
artists led,
where
artists
where
led
the
labels these
groups?
days is like, you said what are groups?
Yeah, like ain't no groups in hip hop, ain't no groups in R&B no more.
Well, that's
Like what
because
are
egos
groups?
get in the way. You know how that go, bro. Egos get in the way with the group thing, especially nowadays. Ain't nobody clicking up with their friends and saying, "Hey, let's do this shit together," because eventually one of them is gonna get bigger than the other ones. Probably. It's the
Yeah.
age old story every time. I think the only group ever in the history of any like R&B and hip hop that never really truly broke up was probably Wu-Tang. Probably.
And the
And they all
locks.
had and the Locks, but they all had their issues with each other, like as far as Wu-Tang is concerned, but they still, come together as a group when they feel the need to do so. The Locks is probably The Locks is like them niggas is like this, so I don't see that happening. I'm not saying Wu-Tang isn't, but it's just like, when you got so many people that's popular from one group, that's probably gonna happen. Them
Yeah.
niggas from the Locks, like Jadakiss found massive success, Styles P found some success. I'm not saying Sheik Lucius is not a good rapper, but wasn't nobody really checking for him for real, as a solo artist. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Um, so I think that's why they have stood the test of time as far as like still maintaining their camaraderie as a group. You know, but the niggas at Wu Tang, they found a lot of success, especially with them first and them second round of albums. You know what I mean? So, um, speaking of Wu Tang, they got inducted. They're getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I'm very happy about that.
So, for sure. They got to get New Edition in there next year.
Yeah, yeah,
For sure.
that sucks,
It's
but it
time.
is what it is. They'll get in there.
Yeah, they should. Should get in there.
Shit, even them, like you see how you see what happened to New Edition. I mean, they
Oh
touring
yeah.
now, and they good now, but there was a good chunk of time where
Yeah.
they weren't good.
Yeah, some egos in the way.
You know what I'm saying? So, which
Bobby
is
was
so
David
crazy.
Ruffin 2.0.
Which is so crazy because none of them ever popped for real except Bobby, which is so crazy because they kicked him out the group,
Yeah.
but none of them ever hit the same. Ralph had like a hit or two, and that's it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I can't knock Bell Biv DeVoe's contributions, but even them, they only had a couple hits. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why they had to put that one album out where they was all together, all six of them, which is low key their best album. I don't know if y'all ever like listened to that
Oh
shit,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
that album with all six of them
Homecoming.
on it, low key their best work.
Yeah, Homecoming it was. Yeah.
So you know, I don't know. It's funny, but yeah, cool. Yeah, that's the reason ain't no groups no more for real. It's like every group that you've ever heard come out, it's always been an issue at a certain point. Look at I hate to start with these two niggas first. These I hate to start with these niggas first, but they popped in my head because they on tour right now. Look at what happened with B2K.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the powers that be were obsessed with Omarion and his star potential that they kind of just pushed the other three to the wayside. And that
Yeah.
led to them breaking up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they was hating each other for that for the longest time. So,
Yeah.
you know.
They had to wait years. Shit.
hmm And then when they finally got it together, then I ain't gonna say no names, but poor decision making,
Yeah.
somebody's poor decision making kind of messed it up again. But they got it together. So,
I'm glad they got over
um,
that.
and then who else? What's another group?
Shit, people still trip on Justin Timberlake how he did NSYNC.
See, NSYNC was different. I'm not. This ain't me trying to absolve Justin Timberlake. I'm just saying, like, it was the same thing that happened with B2K. It was like the eyes were on Justin Timberlake and the other white dude, JC, the other
Yeah,
dude. The eyes were on them. The other guys were kind of just
they was there.
wayside. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So when it came time to do solo work, Justin was like, since they was already writing some of the songs anyway, by the time they was about to break up, it was like, okay, it makes sense for us to do solo albums. It's just Justin's hit and JC's didn't. That's just
yeah,
what it was. Like, so um what else? Look at our future. Look what happened to them. They broke up, but they didn't like have a huge falling out. That what happened with them was they musical styles were so
Different.
diverse
Yeah.
that by the time they all found their stride, it was just like the collective just didn't work no more. You
Right.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
yeah.
Yeah. That definitely.
I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie, bro. I would die a happy man if our future reunited for like an album or some shit. I would die a happy man.
Hmm. Yeah, a tour or something.
if y'all could come together and actually get in the studio together and come up with like a cohesive idea for like an album or a tour or something, I would die happy, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Sure.
Um, who else?
About
I
ASAP.
mean, they uh
They
well, ASAP as a group never really hit,
yeah,
like as a
nah,
collective.
not to me. Though.
Like not
it
as
was
a
just
collective,
Rocky and
no.
Ferg.
It was just Rocky and Ferg, and like they tried because of
Cozy
the Cozy
tapes.
tapes.
Yeah.
But because that was Yam's dream for them to be like a cohesive thing, but it just never hit for real. Like I'm not saying that those songs were bad. There was some great songs from them albums, but they just never hit collectively. Um, Same thing with Joey Badass little group, Pro Era. Bunch of talented guys, but old boy dying really put a monkey wrench in that situation. Capital Steve's. Him dying put a monkey wrench in that shit. Who else? We got a couple more. Um, Maybach Music. I know what happened with them. It was too much internal conflict in MMG on the low. Cause like people kept trying to. Honestly, I think it was Meek Mill fault. That's my personal. That's my personal. That's my personal thought. Because, bro, if you think about it, bro, the only person that ever had any problem with anybody was Meek. Think about it. Meek was the only person that had some problems. If Wale didn't get on his social media platform and post, "Hey, Meek got an album coming out," Meek felt away. Like, why do you feel away? You know what I mean? Was you consistently posting Wale's albums? You even called that man a lame. Nice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
uh, I'm not blaming Meek solely, but he definitely had a lot to do with that. I felt like Ross tried to keep the peace as much as he could.
Right. We tried.
But sometimes, I mean, think about it. When you look at Meek and you look at Wale, you got two totally different type of niggas that don't always mesh well. They might mesh well on a song together, but like in real life, them
Yeah,
personalities, like
personally,
Meek is a hood dude, boisterous and out there and charismatic. Wale is very reserved, and I mean he's just as charismatic, but he's very reserved, closed off, introverted. Meek is not. So you can already tell the clash right there. Like,
Yeah. And then like though I feel like uh the way LG ended, it had Wale. It just had Wale looking like, man, that's bound to happen.
yeah,
Cause,
pretty much.
cause, I think I remember one time they asked. Oh, he was on the Breakfast Club. And Charlamagne asked him, uh, "So why we can't get no self-made full with you, just you, Meek, and Ross?" He was like, "Y'all really want that?" I was like, "Damn," but
yeah, he
that makes
he's so
sense.
far
That
gone.
makes sense. That makes sense, though. At the time, it made sense. When he said that, it made all the sense in the world, bro. Because if you think about it, I think this was like right after. This had to be around Wow That's Crazy. It had to be around that time.
That's
So if it
around the
was
time the
around that,
shit got bad.
right? So if it was around that time, then that makes all the sense in the world why he would say that shit. So I don't fault him for saying that. So hey,
I mean,
oh shit,
let's keep it a beam, bro. I was just listening to them shits like a week ago. Self-Made 3 was not that great compared to the first two. Like, it was not that great. It had some songs on there, but it was not that great compared to the first two. Like, so
They
you could
probably rushed to
tell
put it together.
they rushed to put them other two together. Because, like, if you think about it, they announced that Meek and Wale had signed the MMG somewhere in like late 2010 or some shit like that. 6 months later, Self Made One drops. You know what I mean? And it was fire. Then you fast forward a year later, Self Made Two drops, and you could tell that they threw that together. You know what I'm saying? It was literally like probably I think they recorded that in like 2 weeks or something like that. Um, but it was fire though. This one, that last one, I don't know what was going on with that. Ain't no telling. I felt like motherfucking Ross just was like, "Hey man, I got some songs. You got some songs you don't want to do. You don't want to put on your project. Meek got some songs he want to put on his project. I say we just put them here. Stolly got a couple songs. He wanna. Omarion got a couple. Gunplay might have one or two. Like just put them all together. Fuck it, just do it."
That's funny.
And then Ross was signing people and not doing nothing with them, like Wayne would do. Like when he signed Fat Trail, he ain't do nothing with him. When he signed Rocky Fresh, he probably came out with like 2 tapes on MMG, maybe 3. He ain't never come out with no album on Maybach Music.
Right.
Who else did Ross sign that he ain't do shit with? I mean, Omarion did 3 mixtapes and 1 album on that label.
Yeah.
Honestly, that was some of the best music he was putting out.
Yeah,
Besides, yeah, he was good with them. But and then Young Money, don't get me started on them. Such star power, and it just went so fast.
yeah, that steam wore
Uh,
off, man.
And like I said, none of them artists wasn't doing nothing outside of Drake, Tyga, and Nicki. Wasn't none of them doing nothing. Twist never
yeah.
put an album out. Lil Chucky was like a mascot. Uh,
Yep.
Gutter, he had like a couple mixtapes that was fire while he was during that time. Um, Jay Mills never did nothing significant, not for
Right.
real.
He was trying to
Um,
catch fire off his mixtapes too.
mm-hmm. Uh, I'm forgetting some people. That dude, what's that other dude from Squad Up? T Streets. He ain't do nothing.
Oh,
And then D Wood's sister,
oh yeah.
she ain't do shit either. Like nothing. She was just fucking Wayne. That's literally it. No, like no offense, but that's just all she was doing. She had a couple songs come out, and it was like
I ain't even know she had songs come out.
she had a
Yeah, she
song
had a
with Drake
couple
and
of them.
Wayne on it.
Yeah, it didn't go nowhere.
Called what was it
She was
called? I
like
think it was So Good or something. It wasn't a bad song. I liked the video, but still, like,
she was like Olivia
That's,
in G Unit. Like it just never took off.
it just never took off. Olivia was supposed to take off after that best friend. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
true.
just saying.
everything was there.
But yeah, she definitely
Even
was
G
supposed
Unit.
to.
You see what happened with G Unit?
Him and Banks still ain't talking.
See? He just bullied Buck.
Yeah, man. That nigga somewhere getting blackballed.
And then oh God. Not to mention fuck, I was gonna say Good Music, but fuck them. Rockefeller. You see what happened with them. They
Yeah,
had a they had a squad, like a real squad. Like every artist was cold, every
man.
single one. And they just I feel like that was a direct result of of the rift between Hove and Dame. That's what
Yeah.
I think.
PD
Because a
Crack
lot of
never
them
got
niggas
his
was
shot. Yeah.
that was PD Crack fault, and you know it, because he couldn't stay out them streets.
Yeah.
How you gonna have like some fire verses on one of the best songs ever made, and it hits so hard you don't say, you know what, fuck these streets, I'm out. I'm finna put our all into this rap. Like PD Crack said, nope.
I love the block.
Yep. He cracks it. Nope. I just seen a video about him not too long ago. But yeah, the implosion of Rockefeller should be studied forever because it's just like a lot of them guys was loyal to Dame, low key. So, you know, not really. I mean, Dame was. See, I'm not saying that Hove wasn't the face and he didn't do anything business wise, but Dame was definitely like don't scoff at Dame's contributions on the business side. You know what I mean? So whenever Dame be popping that stuff and be getting mad, I'd be like, well, he kind of has a point.
Well,
Mhm.
he just reminded niggas. He get a little frustrated.
He kind of has a point. But, you know, that's why Kanye still fuck with Dame because it was just like, yeah, he fuck with Hov, but Dame was the whole reason that Kanye was even on that label in the first place.
Well, I don't really have anything else.
I don't either. Yeah,
Yeah.
it ain't much. You know, that was just some stuff that I was just thinking about that I just came up with on the fly.
Yeah. Oh, I just thought about something. So, this is not music related. What y'all? Who y'all think? Who y'all got for the playoffs? Like, who y'all got to win it all?
Not the Lakers. I'm talking
Probably
shit.
Boston.
You got
I can
Boston.
see
Okay.
Boston or a Thunder repeat. Shit, the Spurs could take it too. Shit, I don't know. Or
Yeah.
Detroit. Don't sleep on Detroit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ever since I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm telling you, bro, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but ever since Kawhi Leonard hit that shot, the NBA ain't been the same.
Oh yeah, that little bouncing
That's
around
just what
shot.
I think. Ever since Kawhi hit that shot, bro, the NBA has not been the same, bro.
uh, yeah, I
But you
think
know,
it's
brothers,
either
niggas
it's
just
gonna
got
be
so used to
Boston.
LeBron being in the finals that it's just like, you know, it's like now that you
2020s
know he.
has been different.
I mean, everybody always talking shit about the bubble, like the bubble don't count, the bubble don't count. Like, man, look, we just say that to be funny. Like anybody playing in them circumstances, bro, I wouldn't have wanted to play in that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I told y'all, fuck y'all. I'll see
Ugh.
y'all when the world open back up. So the mere fact
Look
that
at that.
LeBron and them won a championship in that mess was admirable. You know what I mean? But since
Exactly.
then, I mean, you know, we done seen a different NBA champion every year for the last like 6, 7 years almost. So,
Yeah.
you know, I
Yeah.
mean, the Warriors won in 2022, but they saying the dynasty's over, and I'm actually in
Yeah.
agreement. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
They tried their best.
so yeah, they
Good effort.
tried, man. They had a good season.
Uh, but yeah, I either got either Boston or OKC to repeat. One of them
I
two.
just need them to start calling them calls on Shy because I be seeing some of the stuff he do, and I'm just
Man,
like,
that
how is
niggas.
nobody calling any of this? Like that man clearly is traveling or doing whatever. Like, don't nobody see that? Like,
They
I
all
know the
see it.
rules ain't changed that much. Have they?
They no, they ignoring it. They see that shit.
It's like that. It's like that one
Yeah.
joke from the Pimp Chronicles. Like, nigga, you know that I can see you.
You know,
Like,
you blow in his direction, he be falling all over.
Oh,
He be.
I don't know, bro. The NBA is a joke at this point. I'm sorry.
It
The
is.
game is not the same.
It's not.
Game is
yet,
not the same.
yet we still watch
It's
it.
positionless basketball, man.
You said what, DNA?
I said, yet we still watch it.
Nah, you still watch it.
Yeah.
I just pay attention to shit. You watch it. I
I ain't watched the NBA games since the Bucks won, dog. I have not watched the
Yeah, that's
NBA
tough.
games since the Bucks won. I've literally
Bring
just been.
football back, man.
Yeah,
I've been
man.
watching podcasts.
I ain't watched the
Bring,
full game all year. By halftime,
bring
I'd be
football back.
disinterested.
The only time I've watched a full game is when I went to every Bulls game I went to this season. I mean, they won most of them that I went to. I think they lost like one.
Our best players is white boys. That's a problem in itself.
Man, first off, let me tell you
I
something
wouldn't
about the
say that
Bulls real
yet.
quick.
I wouldn't say that yet. They
Let me
got
tell
a
you something about the
decent.
Bulls, bro.
They got somebody decent over there. That's like at the small forward spot. I think he a rookie. Well,
The
was a rookie this year.
Bulls are a joke because they continue to. They traded all our halfway decent players away. I'm not saying they ain't some decent players now. I mean, they are eight, but they traded all our halfway decent players away, but kept Patrick Williams.
Nobody want that.
And they paying him too much. Why are they paying him all that money to be terrible?
Oh man.
That man is getting participation contract money. That nigga
Yeah,
just show up. We're gonna pay you.
they stuck with that contract.
Yeah, the
That
only
was
way they
stupid. No wonder the GM got fired. Y'all got fired him too for that mess. What the fuck is
yeah,
you
the only
doing?
way they get rid of that contract is if a bottom feeding team take that. And I doubt
They
that
The
they
don't
Bulls
want
are a
want
bottom feeding team.
them.
Shit.
to. Yeah, you're right.
And I'm a diehard fan, but they a bottom feeding team right now.
But this is one of the best drafts we had in a long time. So we gonna get like
It
about
better yield some.
two solid
It better
players.
yield some. It better yield some positive results. I'm talking about as far as winning. I ain't talking about putting asses in seats. I've said it on here before. Bulls fans are some of the most loyal fans in the world. They're gonna go to them games.
Yeah,
They're gonna go to them games.
At some point, we got to stand up. This is unacceptable.
I just want them to get rid of Patrick Williams. He ain't even got to sell the team no more. Just get rid of him.
That man worse than Denzel Valentine.
Nah, ain't nobody worse than Denzel. Oh my goodness, Valentine.
That man was airballing with confidence.
Now he want to be a rapper and shit. Did y'all see that?
I did not know that.
No.
Now he want to be a rapper. I'm gonna send that to y'all after this show over.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
now that man with a rap.
I did not know that one.
I seen that. I seen that on Instagram, boy. All I did was post the gif of him airballing in a bubble. I'm like, ugh. That's exactly what it sounds like when you rap. When you miss that shot.
He finna get up. He finna get up with Jello now.
Oh,
Crazy
Jello
work.
a better rapper than that. Please believe that. Which is crazy.
I can't believe you admitted that shit on here.
Hey. Once you hear it, you will understand.
All right, I got you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for saying that.
Once you hear it, bro, I'm finna send it to you right now.
All right, well, I ain't gonna
But
get
don't
the
say
little
I
game
didn't
till we
warn
get
you.
off. So I guess I'll go ahead and get into my shout outs like I do. First I want to shout out Jew, somebody I interviewed already this not too long ago actually in February. So yeah, Jew, he put out a song called Closer. That joint is super fire. Yeah, man, keep doing your thing. Like you really haven't missed yet. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing your motherfucking thing, dog.
He cold. That's
Uh,
the R&B dude.
yeah.
Hmm.
That's the R&B dude. You funny as hell. Yeah,
My bad. No, but he cold though.
You funny as hell for that one. Oh shit. Like, I also listened to a project. I listened to a project from Asha Omega called Full Circle. Oh my God! When I say this woman is rapping, she's rapping. She's rapping, bro. Old school hip hop to the core type raps. You feel me? So, um, it's it's an EP about 6 tracks, 18 minutes long. My favorite songs so far are Amplified and Get Down. So yeah, yeah. Asha Omega, Full Circle, EP. Go listen to that right now. Right now. And then the last little shout out I got is a song, an artist named Mr. TK is MISTA and then TK. He put a song out called Through the Smoke. I actually listened to I heard this song before because this was at this R&B event I went to not too long ago. Back in February. Yeah, bro. He first played that there and now it's out. So yeah, that joint is cold. I said it was cold when I first heard it. It's out now. It's on some it's definitely on some this song should be in a TV show type vibes or movie type vibes. So yeah, bro. Mr. TK, Through the Smoke. Make sure y'all go listen to that. And that's all I got for y'all, man. That's pretty much it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Anything else y'all want to say before I close this out?
The boys need to get rid of Patrick Williams.
Okay, I got you.
I won't rest until it happens.
Understood. Well, and like I always end every event, every episode. I mean, I don't know why I said it. Anyways, appreciate your haters because they love you just as much as the people that love you do.
Except
We
Patrick
out.
Williams.
We out.